The question is, why would you want your child to go to school in Japan? Maybe nothing is better. The agricultural foundations of Japan have produced a society of diligent and hardworking people who are willing to put in the effort to learn. The religious foundations of Japan have produced a society of people who want to live simply and honestly and believe learning is essential to achieve this goal. Combine these two foundations with a strong curiosity to learn and a love of learning, and you start to understand why Japan. The Japanese people want to contribute to world peace and to the welfare of humanity by building a democratic and cultural state. They believe the realization of this ideal can only be achieved through education. The preamble to the Fundamental Law of Education states the principles and aims for education in Japan. Education shall aim at the full development of personality, striving for the rearing of the people, sound in mind and body, who shall love truth and peace, esteem individual value, respect labor, and have a deep sense of responsibility. Historically, teachers were viewed as sacred, and this belief still exists in Japanese education today. Teaching is a highly valued profession in Japan, which means competition for jobs is stiff and teaching is a well-paid and secure field. This also means educators assume a high level of responsibility for the success of their students. Teachers connect school to family, and they are respected members of society. Teachers work year-round to devise learning plans and to improve their abilities. Teachers combine academics and life learning. Japan has a mentoring program where a team of master teachers who specialize in different facets of education work with new teachers to ensure the standards of education remain high. There are 9 years of compulsory education in Japan, but 94% of Japanese students continue beyond these required 6 years of elementary and 3 years of middle education. There are 210 school days lasting from 8 to 3 daily, but there are numerous breaks and periods of free time each day. Field trips and cultural celebrations are significant parts of Japanese education, consuming about 30 days in the school year. These trips include skiing and sledding trips, the underground tunnel system at the Akamaya Air Raid Shelter, and even Tokyo Disneyland. Students are responsible for cleaning their schools daily. The Japanese believe community responsibility needs to be taught at all levels. A Japanese board member stated that education is not only teaching subjects but also teaching cooperation with others, ethics, a sense of responsibility, and public morality. Doing chores contributes to this also. Students need to understand that humans have a responsibility to clean what they have made dirty, and in the process they will learn that they are valuable members of a community. Class sizes are large compared to other countries, but rather than teach to an entire class of 36 students at a time, teachers teach to a small group of 8 at a time. The Japanese believe in the group-oriented life, so the spirit of the group is highly respected. The result is the children are better behaved with fewer discipline problems. Small groups discuss topics more in depth, and each student feels freer to express his or her opinion. The strength of the group leads to the idea that school is not just about learning knowledge, but is also about preparing children for adult life. The level of knowledge of the Japanese student is high. In the year 2000, international testing of 15-year-old students found the top performers in math in the world came from Japan. Japanese students finished second in the world in science. The success of a country is often measured by advances in math and science. There is nearly 100% enrollment in compulsory education, and 95% of students graduate from high school. Success in school determines one's station in life. Employers place value on school performance. The Japanese believe that the people are the greatest asset of the country, and the future of Japan depends on its people. An investment in education is an investment in the future.